Welcome to the first ever Bundesliga predictions video. This is for week 1 of the Bundesliga, and this is for the 2021-22 season. Once again, every team is full of optimism, and everybody wants to get off to a good start. First game up is Borussia Mönchengladbach and Bayern. This is a massive game for both sides to get off to a good start. With Bayern, they had a change in manager, so we'll see how that affects them. And with Borussia Mönchengladbach, they are a decent side. They normally perform well every season, but when you're up against Bayern, you're probably going to struggle. This will be a 3-1 win to Bayern. Next game up is Wolfsburg and Bochum. I think that's how you pronounce it. They are a newly promoted side, so we'll see what they can do. And with Wolfsburg, they had a really good season last season, and it looks like they'll have another good season again. They'll win this game 2-0. Next game up is Union Berlin and Bayer Leverkusen. This is a tough game for both sides. With Union Berlin, I thought they were very impressive last season, although they did fall away. And with Leverkusen, they just missed out on the top 4. I think they should have made it. It was in their hands for a large part of last season, but excuse me, it looks like they blew it. This will be a tough game. Either side could win it. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Next game up is Stuttgart and Fourth. I think it's how you spell it. Yeah, it's Fourth. Alright, anyway, this will be a tough game for both sides. I think Fourth are another promoted side, but they are unknown in the Bundesliga, so I can't really say too much about them. And with Stuttgart, they're a team that always seem to be around mid-table, so I think they'll have another decent season. I think this will be a 2-1 win to Stuttgart. Next game up is Augsburg and Hoffenheim. This will be another tough game for both sides. I think Augsburg, on their day, can be a tough team to beat. And with Hoffenheim, the last couple of seasons have been really good and productive. They've been a tough team to beat, and they scored goals. I think this will be a tough game. Either side could win it. I think it'll be a 2-1 win to Hoffenheim. Next game up is Bielefeld and Freiburg. I think this will be another tough game for both sides. There's a lot of tough games this week. With Bielefeld, I don't really know too many of their players, but I think they can be a decent side. And with Freiburg, they always seem to be consistently in the Bundesliga. And, they can be a tough team to beat. They can score goals and be very creative. This will be a tough game. Both sides will have to be at their best. I think it'll be a 2-1 win to Freiburg. Next game up is Borussia Dortmund and Frankfurt. This could be one of the games of the weekend. We know with Dortmund, they're a very exciting team, and they usually have a lot of young players. And with Frankfurt, they're a team that, bring in a lot of exciting talent as well. And, in recent years, they've been a very good team. This will be a tough game. Both sides will obviously, we'll have to try and start the game well. I think it'll be a 3-1 win to Dortmund. Next game up is Mainz and Leipzig. Obviously, Leipzig lost their manager to Bayern, so that is a massive deal. Leipzig obviously weren't as attacking last season as they were in previous seasons due to losing players like Timo Werner. I would have expected them to bring in some replacements, which they probably did, but it looks like it hasn't worked out. And with Mainz, they're another team that are mid-table, so on any given day, they can be tough to beat. I think this will be a 1-1 draw. And the last game for the week is FC Cologne, and Hertha Berlin. Once again, I think Cologne, they're a team that could finish in the top half of the table. And with Hertha Berlin, they are the same. It seems like recently Berlin has really performed well, probably above expectations, and they could do so again this season. Either way, I think this will be a 2-2 draw, and that's about it.